resistance.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Walker runs the point with Stephenson flanking him. Henderson out there with Williams. And it's Jefferson in at the 5 spot. Now here's Walker. Feeds to Henderson. Lets it go from the wing. Count the bucket. Henderson's got the first points up on the board for Charlotte. And here's Los Angeles. Last game matchup with the Suns. A tough loss there.
Their offense really sputtered in that game. They went through stretches where points became very hard to come by.
And Steve, you know, their play wasn't terrible. It wasn't too bad, but this game still is about making shots, and the shot making wasn't there.
Jeremy Lin really an attack guard. Quick and aggressive, always looking to penetrate and get into the paint.
Lin has really become an explosive athlete. He's put in a lot of work during the offseason to develop his strength and acceleration. On a different level now than when he entered the league out at Harvard, for sure.
And for Lin, like a lot of slashers, Steve, turnovers have been an issue.
Yeah, that aggressiveness can work against him where sometimes he over-penetrates. He's watching a lot of film, trying to learn that balance of when to pass and when to take it all the way to the rim. Well, Jeremy Lin making $15 million this season, that what they call the poison pill portion of his contract. It's big money, and playing in a contract year sometimes can add some pressure. So it'll be interesting to see how he responds this year.
Now here's Johnson. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. Hill dishes to Boozer. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And the Hornets with possession here. And the Rockets trading Jeremy Lin along with the first-round pick of the Lakers, essentially for cap space. And they had intended to use that money to sign Chris Bosh, but as we know, he chose Miami instead.
Yep, a tough break for Houston, but a nice trade for the Lakers. They get a quality player in Lin, along with the draft pick in 2015 in L.A. Lin should have a decent chance to showcase his ever-growing game.
Here's Kobe to the basket by Charlotte. Such a wide open look. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Clifford. He said a big key for them will be containing Carlos Boozer offensively, adding, he's a player who can spread the floor with his jump shot or take you down the block. And it's tough to match his strength inside. Defensively, they'll look to keep length in front of him and limit his offensive rebounding. Sounds like a good game plan, guys. We'll see how they do it.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Lin after Jefferson score. Boozer a screen on Walker. Here's Lin. Walker with the rebound.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Passes it to Henderson. This is to Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Stephenson with a clean look. No good off the back of the rim.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
A look here at last year in the NBA, where the Hornets ranked. First in lowest turnovers a game. 4th in opponent points per game. And they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's a good indicator of a team getting it done defensively.
And this is a smart team, Clark, because you talked about the turnovers, number 1 in the league in terms of fewest mistakes. And that's when they were at their best. When they controlled the action offensively, they were able to execute without making mistakes, and that allowed them to set up their defense at the other end. This was a really well-disciplined play.
Now here's Boozer after Henderson's miss. Boozer kicks to Lin. Pass to Kobe. Here's Hill. An easy 2 points on the way.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Now here's Walker. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. A baseline J. There's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Here's Lin. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Phoenix.
Gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was initiating contact and really whistles from the referees.
Now here's Lynn. Rocket 6. Boozer with the screen for Kobe. Up off the screen. Throws off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, an impressive job there by Boozer setting that screen.
Here's Walker. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And he played great at the defensive end of the floor, too, Kevin. Had a couple of important block shots in that game, so good all-around effort.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Then the pass to Johnson. Outside Bryant. Back to Johnson. Kobe against Stephenson. Bryant drives in, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Jefferson.
Well, Kobe Bryant last season for the first time introducing high tops as his custom basketball shoes, looking to provide a little more support for that injured Achilles.
And Kobe had been wearing ultra low tops. Do you think that contributed at all to his Achilles injury?
No, I won't point to that. An Achilles injury is a freak injury. I mean, it can happen any number of ways. It's just a freak thing in my opinion.
And he sinks the second.
A lot of times when a great player hangs it up, they take some time to find themselves or just relax. But Kobe said last season that he wants to stay heavily involved in the NBA when his playing days are over. Not a huge surprise if you think about just how competitive he is.
Now here's Henderson. Back to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And it's all evened up.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Now here's Lynn. And Clark, for Kobe in his post-playing career, you have to think he would like to stay involved with the Lakers on some level, given that he has spent his whole career, really his most formative years with the organization.
You know, that could be true, Kevin, from a front office standpoint, but if he wants to try his hand at coaching, he might have to be open to moving around for a little bit.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. Lynn with it. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Good. So Charlotte calls timeout. Their first. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers.
And you look back at a year ago, they played twice during the regular season, each side winning once.
Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Stephenson outside. Williams, a screen on Bryant. Here's Stephenson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you open looks like that one.
And speaking of their season series last year, Steve, you might have had a problem telling which was the playoff team and which one wasn't.
Yeah, maybe it speaks a little bit to the strength of their respective conferences last season that they did split those games, Kevin.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Lynn. Kemba Walker with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. He feeds it to Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got 6. The Lakers trail. Hill dishes to Bryant. Hill, a screen on Stephenson. The drive by Bryant misses from close range.
Well, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
The Lakers with the ball. Outside Kobe. To Johnson. Loser kicks to Johnson. Dish out to Lynn. A high post shot. Can't get it to go. Good D by Stephenson. Hornets leading by 4. Goes coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic, Dr. Because this is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, really a nice pace to their offense.
Kobe goes in. Outside, Lynn. Boozer with the screen for Lynn. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
It's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams had worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis is checked in for Hill. Henry comes in for Boozer. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Kobe. They set the pick. Roberts passes to Zeller. Into Maxiell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And, you know, for the Lakers, no competition from football. There's not a pro football team in the L.A. market. It's one of the top 2 markets in the country. It is a basketball town. You look at their TV deal, which is really mind-blowing. Worth about $3.6 billion over 20 years. So that gives you a lot of financial firepower.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Now, here's Price. Davis sets a screen. Price dishes to Henry. That's it, coming off an assist from Price.
Well, guys, you look at the financial resources for the Lakers, not the same advantage that it once was, because with the most recent CBA, it's really restricted spending. And the question is, how will that impact the Lakers moving forward?
Hairston kicks to Neal. Here is Hairston. Maxiell with a screen on Price. Here's Roberts. And Davis pulls it down.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Now, here's Price. Defense right on him. And again, it's the Lakers.
This game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Maxiell with a screen on Price. And it falls over the rim and in.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Clarkson. Davis sets a screen. Shot off the pick. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
Charlotte in the lead. .137 left to play in the first quarter. Hairston kicks to Maxiell. Jump hook. That's short off the rim. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 for the field in the first quarter. Here's Henry. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so here's Charlotte. And there's the feed to Roberts. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Clarkson. He kicks it to Henry. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Price. Misses the step-back jump shot. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
No good from Hairston.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Charlotte, no good that time either. LA's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Henry kicks to Clarkson. on top, up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The NBA season blasts off. Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
They get a chance early on to see their depth. Nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, they've got Hairston. Jason Maxiell is out there with Jefferson. And there's Brian Roberts. And it's Neal in the shooting guard position.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
The Lakers trail.
Brian Roberts coming to the NBA 2 seasons ago after playing internationally. Great season as a 27-year-old rookie. Last year with Drew Holiday injured, he actually spent a lot of time in the starting point guard spot.
Henry misses.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Screen by Jefferson. Roberts passes to Jefferson. Kicks to Neal. Shoots. And the jumper falls for him. And now a three-point Charlotte lead.
And Roberts is more of a shooter than a two-point guard. A bit of a combo guard is how I would describe him. He's good ball handler, decent size. But his assist-to-turnover ratio fell off in year 2. That should also be an area of focus for him.
Pass it to Clarkson. He dishes it to Ellington. Davis sets a screen. Ellington kicks to Clarkson. Drills the three-pointer. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
And Brian Roberts, very quick and elusive, but Steve, not a big-time penetrator or finisher inside.
No, but he might look to drive to draw contact a bit more because last season he was the league's best free throw shooter, 94%. He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Screen by Boozer. From 10 feet out, no luck. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And here they go. Here's Neal. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Roberts passes to Hairston. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close to the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Davis. Kobe comes in for Xavier. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Clarkson. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Marvin Williams is checked in for Maxiell. Henderson comes in for Hairston. And Stephenson's checked in for Gary Neal. And Walker subbed in for Brian Roberts. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kobe Bryant certainly had a unique childhood, spending time in Italy where his father played professional basketball. Kobe said, once I moved overseas, the game of basketball became my refuge. I developed a passion and relationship with the game. My grandfather used to tape games and mail them to me. It was special just to sit down and watch the game. Gentlemen, over to you.
He's always had that passion. Thanks, Doris. Here's Ellington. Another shot. And Boozer puts it in. It's a tie ball game.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Jefferson, a screen on Lynn. Walker goes in. Williams with a clean look. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Lynn. Henderson against Kobe. Well, Jordan Hill has battled injuries, but when he's played, he's been pretty effective.
You know, Kevin, last season, around 20 minutes per game he played with the Lakers, and you could argue he should have been playing more. He was very productive in that time on the floor. He's more a banger than a spread four. He's not a great perimeter shooter. So the fit with their spread-out system might have limited his playing time.
Bryant hits them both.
And he'll try to develop his outside shot to better fit into the Lakers' offense last year, but that's not his strength. Where he's best is his ability to use his size and athleticism on the boards and really defensively as well.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half.
Right wing. Here's Ellington. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got his third rebound tonight.
And Neal is one of the best rebounders in the league. He's a quality defender as well, and he can play some center. So if he can stay healthy, I think he's a guy that can really be a player to watch.
That one goes. Count. And the Hornets lead by 2.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Boozer with the screen for Kobe. Outside Boozer. He finds that one off the back line and down the floor. Boozer's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. It's Jefferson top of the key. Back to Walker. It's tipped. Henderson kicks to Jefferson. Hill with some nice D. Los Angeles is on 1 or 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter. So Bryant drives in, and he gets it to go. Kobe's got 9.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
On the wing, Stephenson. Feeds it to Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Coming close, and that one's good. Jefferson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Now here's Land. He's got 6. In the corner, it's Ellington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he pings it home with one hand. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 6.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move.
The Lakers shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Bryant against Henderson. Kobe attacking. Hornets with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Stephenson dishes to Walker. The pass to Jefferson. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Jefferson. 8 points now in the game for Walker.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
You know, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And DeLynn dishes it to Kobe. Boozer is screen on Henderson. Screen by Boozer. Kobe goes in. 3-pointer Ellington. And another 3 for the Lakers. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Shoots a fader. And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks in that range.
And pass it to Hill. And Jefferson sends it back. Ellington kicks to Lynn. He feeds it to Hill. And it's Bryant in the corner. Again, the miss by Bryant.
Well, something that's kept this game close is the fact that rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Well, Gerald Henderson is not a lethal outside shooter, but I really like the way he's learning to move without the ball. He's very opportunistic with his cuts whenever his defender turns his head.
And Henderson most comfortable, it seems, Steve, shooting from the corners.
Yeah, like most players, Kevin. That's the easier shot, 22 feet instead of 23.9. He shot a good percentage from there. Not really a long-range shooter per se, which is why you didn't see him shoot effectively from the top of the circle.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Price comes in for Wayne Ellington. Zeller's checked in for Charlotte.
Miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feet.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
Williams, a screen on Price. It's Williams with the drive. Fast break, the Lakers. Kobe with the ball. Lynn's shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Zeller, that falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Now Kobe. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Hill sets the screen for Kobe. From the high post. Again, the miss by Kobe. Charlotte shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Here's Henderson. That's good. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Johnson with a screen on Henderson. And Kobe, here we go. And he comes off the screen and spins it through.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pit.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too. He may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Here's Walker. Bryant with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Walker goes in. And it's Walker again missing. And that is good. And the Hornets lead by 2. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Kobe. 13 points in the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Cody Zeller out of Indiana, the younger brother of Tyler Zeller, who was drafted in 2012. Cody at 6'11", played center for the Hoosiers. More of a power forward, though, at the NBA level.
And as most of you know, Cody Zeller from a family of 7-footers with older, bigger brothers. He had to develop his guard skills and learn to score away from the basket.
You know, Kevin, he actually played point guard on his high school JV team, going back a few years. So he has the skills to play the 4. He's an underrated athlete, too, and I thought that would be the case, having watched him in Indiana. I like what I've seen from him this far.
Pass to Neal. To the wing on the left. And Roberts kicks to Neal. 6 to shoot. Drops one in from the wing. Neal's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers trailed by 3. Price outside. Davis sending the pick for Bryant. Out to Price. Uncovered. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Price has got his 2nd bucket game to go.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Here's Roberts. Here's the dish to Neal. Here's Zeller. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Zeller's got 6. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Hornets lead by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody do it. We just got to, everybody got to help. And the defense ain't give them the protect the home.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
Giving his team a nice groove.
Hornets leading by 3. Lane and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. And Stephenson kicks to Jefferson. Good! Jefferson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Hill, a screen on Walker. Here's Lynn. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then Henderson with the jam.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Lynn with it. Hill trying to break through. Lynn's shot is off.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots and misses it off the right side of the rim. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been put down to 5 on the bucket from Bryant.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Big part of why the Hornets were able to improve so much last year is they had an identity. And Steve, a veteran presence on the team, goes a long way.
Well, they've had talent for quite some time, but without direction, it's not easy to make anything of it. I just think getting Al Jefferson in the middle kind of tied all those pieces together. Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Jefferson dishes to Stephenson. Jefferson is screen on Bryant. And Stephenson kicks to Walker. Here's Henderson on the wing. Back to Walker. Williams sets a screen to Walker. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
For the Hornets, hey, they had some low points in the season, but they still found a way to rally around each other and not let things spiral south like they had in the past. Kudos to them for showing that kind of result.
Screen by Jefferson. Henderson passes to Jefferson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jefferson's got 12.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done. And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 3rd in three-point shooting, 4th in assists. And they also showed up in the top 5 in blocks. A good, solid team at the defensive end of the floor.
And how about the spacing that we saw from this team last year, Clark? You mentioned the three-point shooting in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage from long range. And I think it was a direct result of great unselfish play. And it helps when you can employ that inside-out game. You attack a team in the paint and then kick it out for that three-point shot. Well, one of the dynamics for this Bobcats team last year was they had a lot of veteran presence.
Henderson. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bryant in the post. Guarded by Walker. Kobe misses. Jefferson against Hill. Outside, Walker. Jefferson is screen on Kobe. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Good. Jefferson's got 14 points.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cotton mouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Johnson attacking. Rejected by Jefferson. Now here's Walker. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Stephenson. Lynn against Walker. Here's Stephenson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And it's a 9-point Hornets lead. The Lakers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half for 2 of 8. Then against Walker. Goes up with a strike. A tear short, but it's good on the front iron. That's 10 points here for Lynn.
Start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and you can open up your whole game.
Charlotte calls timeout. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, there's no doubting Charlotte a much improved defense last season. Coach Steve Clifford said to take the next step, we're going to have to become more balanced, play the same level of defense, and do a better job offensively. We need more aspects to our offense. For one, consistency getting up the floor and attacking before the defense is set. Can they do it? We'll see, guys.
They've added some pieces, Doris. We'll see how they do.
Al Jefferson is really a unique scorer inside. He doesn't shoot a lot of free throws. He doesn't tally that many assists. What he does do is make shots inside while taking great care of the basketball.
Shot clock at 6. That's good. Johnson's got 5 minutes.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Lynn against Walker. On the wing, Stephenson. Back to Walker. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Henderson, no one around him. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. He's got 12. And Jefferson with the excellent pump fake. Unusual, Steve, in that it really looks nothing like his shot. He just lifts the ball, and defenders always seem to bite on it.
Yeah, you know, it's that deception. Sometimes it looks almost comical when you defenders go for it. So it's obviously an effective move. And I think it's also his mentality. He's trying to trick defenders and elude them instead of trying to draw contact.
Jefferson setting the pick for Henderson. Stephenson with a clean look. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the layup good by Jefferson. Jefferson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint, man.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Lynn dishes to Boozer. Pass to Clarkson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jefferson a screen on Johnson. Walker the pass to Henderson. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Clarkson kicks to Lynn. No good on the triple.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Now Lynn. He's got 10. Passes it to Clarkson. Stolen by Stephenson. Inside, Walker. Hill with some nice deep. Lakers trailed by 12. Fires from deep. Boozer dishes to Johnson. On target from 13 feet. Johnson's got 9.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Henderson with the screen for Walker. Fires from 18. Henderson, no good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator arm that short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Lynn's shot is off.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Williams has a screen for Walker. The feed to Williams. And it's sent back by Hill. Now in transition, it's Lynn. Here we go. The shot is good, and the Charlotte Eagles cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Clarkson. The Hornets shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Then against Walker. He kicks it to Williams. In the corner, it's Stephenson. Shot clock at 5. Williams passes to Walker. Second shot opportunity, and Jefferson with the nice bucket inside. Jefferson's got 12 points in just the second half. Timeout called the Lakers.
Al Jefferson last season posted about 22 points and 11 boards. Still not selected as an all-star. And when you think about it, Big Al undoubtedly one of the most productive players never to receive an all-star nod.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hornets leading by 8. And Roberts kicks to Zeller. Here's Roberts, defended by Bryant. Into Maxiell. It's stolen by Hill. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Neal. He's guarded by Johnson. Screen by Maxiell. And there's the pass to Hairston. Back at 6. Here's Neal. Good on the shot. Neal's got 6. And Jefferson, a terrific locker room presence, leading the Bobcats back to the playoffs, Clark, for the second time in franchise history.
Yeah, they run their whole offense through him, and with good reason, Kevin. He's not just their scoring leader. He's also, as you indicated, their leader too.
He's easy going. He's fun.
And he gets other guys to hold the line.
Charlotte in the lead. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Neal. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Boozer's got 11 rebounds in the game. Right side, Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
His shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Hornets leading by 5. Here's Roberts. And it's Zeller atop the key. Into Maxiell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Maxiell's got 5.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
LA has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The drive by Bryant, and he gets the bucket.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Roberts. Kicks it to Zeller. 6 on the shot clock, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Hill. Henry comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Price in for Clarkson.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Lakers trailed by 5. Bryant tries in. He dishes it to Price. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
So he gets them both. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Roberts dishes to Neal. Pass to Hairston. Here's Neal, guarded by Kobe. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Cannot hit. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. When it's a hit.
Tune in Tuesday, November 11th. Al Jefferson.
Got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, huge.
Yep, no question.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Maxiell is out there with Cody Zeller. Stephenson, then it's Gary Neal, and it's Robertson at point guard. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Neal. Here's Stephenson, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint, at both ends, really.
Kobe kicks to Price. Kobe. Davis with a screen on Stephenson. 6 to shoot. No good. The Hornets shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Davis sets a screen. A three. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. Shifted by Kobe. It's out of bounds for the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Al Jefferson's checked in for the Hornets. Walker comes in for Bryant Roberts. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Neal kicks to Walker. Feeds it to Neal. Shot clock at 6. And it's Walker penetrating from 10 feet out. And yep, finally dropped it, rolling around the rim. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Los Angeles calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
And refocus, Kevin. You got to take care of your body. We ought to drink some Gatorade here, too. I thought I noticed some slip-ups here last couple of minutes from your end on the play-by-play.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Jefferson. Johnson attacking.
Grown man's power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. And play stops. Whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you have to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Henry. Henderson defending. Then kicks to Price. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte leading by 5. Walker. Dishes it to Jefferson. Back to Walker. There's the three. And the basket good. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Lynn kicks to Henry. Price outside. Shoots a three. Los Angeles with another miss. Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Walker the pass to Williams. Henderson dishes to Walker. He feeds it to Henderson. Back to Walker. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And it's a 10-point Charlotte lead. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Guys are looking for a start here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Then kicks to Henry. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Henderson, no one around him. Rebound the Lakers.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
And Davis, here we go. Goes up on the block. Price can't get that one to fall. Hornets leading by 10. Henderson dishes to Walker. Pass to Stephenson. Back to Walker. Charlotte moving the ball around. Oh, trying for it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Henry. Henderson defending. Henry misses.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Jefferson, a screen on Price. Lets it go from 11. Good on the jump shot. Henderson's got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining up defensively.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Price. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And here is Henry. Back to Lynn. The dish to Henry. Boozer, a screen on Henderson. Here's Henry. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very massive defense.
But the finish was anything but massive.
He hammered that down, Pargo. Superb above the rim action.
And a wide open look for Lynn. Henry kicks to Lynn. Passes it to Davis. It's stolen by Jefferson. Walker the pass to Williams. And he gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 16.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They've been in complete control all night.
It's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
Here's Clarkson. And again, the Lakers, no good.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And he can't get the first one.
The Lakers winning the amnesty bidding this summer to bring in Carlos Boozer. He had a down season a year ago, but on the final year of his contract, he'll have some extra motivation to bounce back.
Bryant is checked in for Clarkson. Walker goes in. Here's the feed to Stephenson. He kicks it to Walker. Clock at 6. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Steps back and fights. Shot is off. Some solid defense there from Lynn. Kobe against Stephenson. The shot by Kobe, no good. Jefferson, a screen on Lynn. And Jefferson, here we go.
We watched Jefferson play great basketball. 14 rebounds and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
Well, anytime they've needed him, he's come through defensively. He's made a major impact on this game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Lynn against Walker. It's Boozer missing. Hornets leading by 17. Stephenson drives in. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots off the left rim and out.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason after 4 years in Chicago. They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't count against their cap.
Yeah, that's been rumored for a couple of years, and it finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least statistically.
Stevenson left side. Henderson with the screen for Stephenson. The pass to Jefferson. On the left block. That's good, and it's Stephenson with the assist. Stephenson's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
And Boozer last season had expressed his unhappiness with the rotation. He passed over for the younger Taj Gibson in the 4th quarter. Gibson was seen as a more reliable defender, though, and typically coaches would fault the defense late in the game. Boozer had plenty of motivation this season to prove his worth as far as 4th quarter minutes go.
Bryant dishes to Henry. Lynn kicks to Boozer. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Henderson. It's Jefferson high post. It's working on Boozer. Stephenson kicks to Henderson. Here's Jefferson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jefferson's got 26 points.
And Boozer, a rugged rebounder, interior scorer, with the ability to step out and hit that mid-range jump shot. Interesting to see how he fits in.
Outside, Bryant kicks it to Lynn. And 3 off the mark.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Walker with it. Stephenson drives in, fuses the glass to finish the lane.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Jordan Hill is checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Xavier Henry. Kobe kicks to Lynn. Hill is screen on Walker. And low to Hill. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Henderson. And oh, here we go with Henderson. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Hill sets the screen for Lynn. Shot to stop the drought. And finds the bucket on the assist by Lynn. And it's 29 points for Kobe Bryant.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Marvin Williams, the former number 2 pick out of North Carolina back in 2005, now in his 10th season in the NBA.
And Williams never a star, but he is a quality defender and able to space the floor.
You know, you got to take him for what he is, and that's really a solid rotation player throughout his career. Kevin, there are only 25 to 30 all-star caliber players in the league, maybe 35. After that, everybody else is a role player, and you have to understand that. And embrace it.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Hornets leading by 21. Here's Roberts. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Roberts. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Hornets.
You're right, see, it was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in the season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Lakers.
Nobody really saw a performance like this coming. But it was a big-time game for Al Jefferson. Every time there was a big possession or big play, he was contributing in some manner. Just a great game for him. Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
Hairston kicks to Williams. Out left to the wing. Here's Roberts. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Feeds it to Davis. From outside the arc. Zeller grabs the board.
That's a bold move, trying to respond to that 3, but he couldn't convert.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win.